Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode 8 of the retro series on the Sosnovka map. Welcome in, everybody, and welcome. We've got some work to do, so I'm going to explain it as we go. We're going to head up to the shop, and we've decided to purchase ourselves a straw blower and a manure spreader because we're going to start getting that stuff ready to go. And then we're going to lime some if we got a chance. So how are you guys all doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. And I'm doing fantastic as usual. Welcome in, everybody, to episode 8. What I'm going to do is when we hit episode 10, I do believe next week, because after Friday this week, we'll finish up episode 10. And then once we get episode 10 finished up, let me put this down and drive with my steering wheel. Get this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, perfect. We'll start doing others. I want to put in like 3 or 4 different series. I want to have them going so that we have a little bit of everything. And what I've made a decision, I'm so super excited about it. What I've made a decision is we're going to have the realistic series, which is this one, with no HUD, no nothing like that. And then we're going to have a mining series on Yukon Valley. We're going to do it legit, though. We're not going to do it realistically, but we're going to do it legit where we have to dig out everything out of the pits and make our own gold and all that stuff. And then we're going to have a farming-only series, and then we're going to have a logging series. So what I want to do is get so that we can have one episode per game day of a different style of play. And then on Saturday, we will either start streaming different games or pick one of the series to stream. And then every week, we'll have it going from there. So let's go with... We have $72,000 in the bank after selling our TMR mixer. Because I've also decided that on this series, we're going to literally just feed them hay until we get into winter months. And then we can feed them TMR. So we're going to go with... a mixing wagon, I think, is El Cheapy, and we're going to put our bale in it, and then we can upgrade this at a later time. We can put our bale in it, and it'll shred it, and then we can just put it into there. So let's buy this, the K brand, and get my steering wheel backed up here. Take this down, take the little Massey skid loader, load up a bale. We have one 50,000-liter bale. There we go. But I think that's good. I think what we'll do is that gives me the opportunity, if you think about it, everybody, it gives everybody the opportunity to have their series that they like. We will cover all gambits. In other words, we will have our realistic series for all you hardcore realistic fans, and that's this series. And this will just go and go and go until we get, I think we'll cut it off when we get to maybe 100, 150 episodes or something ridiculous like that. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go to Yukon Valley for the people that love mining, and we'll dig out some pits, and we'll make some gold, or we'll take a dirt factory, or we'll do something on that. And then we're going to have a logging series where we go to Rainy Woods, and we clear all the trees off of it, and then we make a farm on it. That sort of thing. And then we will have a farming-only series with no animals, no factory, no nothing, just farming. The other thing I think I'm going to do on this series, let me get this, because I think the bale is over in the shed. It is. I saw a glimpse of it. We'll go right around here, and then we'll jet over and get our... I think I might... No, I want to keep the HUD off, but I was thinking about turning it back on. But I really don't want the process anymore of having to worry about it. Let's see where we're at here. Let's go right there. Stopper. Jump out, because we got a lime today too. And I just got thinking about it, and it's just super cool, the ability that we have. Let me itch my ear hole. I think it's just really cool that we have the ability to do different styles of play style for everybody. You know, we have enough videos out during the week. We have 5 videos that we can put out. We can put out 5 different Let's Plays as far as play styles. And I think it's just great that we can do that. I think it's absolutely epic and fantastic that we have the ability in Farm Sim to be able to play that many different ways and please everybody. So, what I'm going to tell you guys... I got to adjust the steering wheel, sorry. When I drive with the steering wheel, it overrides it. Find your favorite series and then watch it. And then enjoy it. Or watch them all. We're going to put this right in here. Now, this baler, or this machine only holds 11,000 liters. But what it'll do is it will chew the bale up. And then we'll just keep loading it. Back her up like this. This will get our manure going. Drop him right. Drop him down a little bit. Knock. Oops. How come that doesn't seem... See, the depth perception is terrible in cabs sometimes. To me, that looked like it's... it looks like it's hitting it. It looks like it's like 6 inches below it. There we go. Now, we'll put this back because we're going to... The next thing we're going to buy, I think... Well, we've got the... Oops. Crash counter. Is, we're going to go buy us a manure spreader. So, I think what I've decided to do is purchase another skid loader up there. But we can't do that yet until we get a little bit more money because we still got to buy a manure spreader. Get this square. Check my tines. Perfect. It's almost like someone knows what they're doing. All right, so that is now mixing away. I don't know where the straw trigger is. I done forgot. But I'm really super excited, everybody, because that way everybody has their way and there's no more guesswork and everybody's happy and everybody gets their play style and gets to what they want to see. You know, there's people out there that specifically want to just see mining. There's people out there that just do logging and just want to do logging on stuff like that. So, which side is... We have to unfold it first. What side is the thingy on? I think it's this side. So, we got to go in this side up here. And then there's people that just want to see farming. And then there's people that want to see factories. And there's... So, I think that's what's going to be great. And then this series will be our realistic series. Many of you have asked and that, and I love it because it is, it's fantastic to me to get people that really, really, really enjoy asking questions and things like that. So, I don't think because we have no HUD, we're not going to get the straw trigger to come up. There it is. So, we're just going to have to do this. And let her fill up. And then when she stops, we're going to have to do her again because she'll chew that 11,000 up. And, yep, it's filling right here. See her? She's filling. She's got straw, so now they'll start making some manure. These Case Internationals are really super nice tractors. Not going to lie. They're super well-done mods. Really great detail. Get the wheels all studded out. It's just really great. There is a misconception. People think that this is a full 3-point hitch. It is not. It has a PTO on it, but this is a 3-point lift, they call it. So you can hook up to stuff. So I don't know. Let's see. It's got 18,000 straw on it, which is good because that only holds 11,000. So that means it's chewing up that straw bale, which is good. Then their straw will be nice and full because we're gonna have to wait. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and that way when I come and do a recording, it's something different every night. It's not this, even though we're getting ready to finish up, 10 episodes on this, we'll keep going. And that way the series that we have will keep going, and it'll keep me interested too, because then I'm not, I think what gets me bored is I get stuck 10, 15, 20 episodes into an episode, or Let's Play, and I get bored. Not necessarily bored because I love the game so much, but I get to the point where I go, let's do something new, so that's working well. That fit that nice 50,000 bale. And now we're going to just feed them hay, and it does take bales in here. I've tested it. So we're just going to make hay. She's going to should be pretty close to being full with straw, which is great. Even though I wasn't going to do straw, I was just going to do slurry. See how the games, they kind of change on the fly? It kind of works. And it's awesome. All right, so then we will head up to the store with our... there we go. Let's see. 49.9. She's full. That's what it holds. There we go. Let's double check and make sure that there's no straw in there, and there's not. So that thing holds 50,000 liters of straw. Now they have bedding for the next 10 years because it should tell you what it does take. It just tells you it takes 3,500 daily. So we have enough for about 2 months of food. So that's why next month, after we get this planted and stuff, then we've got to get some hay made. We're just going to make hay all the way around and feed them hay. We don't have a lot of fields to deal with, but what we'll do is once we get caught up and we're waiting, we'll start doing some contracts so that we're not standing here just waiting. She's in there. Let's go. Let's put the hay bale in here, or the hay shredder, we'll call it. We've done this. You know, when we didn't have a hay shredder, we've put it in our total mix wagon. All right, so now let's grab our trailer. And see what I mean, though? It's like episode 8, and I'm still running to the store, which is absolutely great because that's what keeps it interesting. You know, you figure I've gone about 25 to 30 minutes per episode, and we're on episode 8. So you times 8 by 25 is about 4 hours in game. I don't even know what time it is. Last I knew, last episode, it was like 11 o'clock. And it was pretty cool. So we will go up here, and eventually we'll have enough money to, to upgrade to the Massey. We'll just make it a different color for up here. Even though that forklift works and we can continue to use it. We used it on big bags last time. And it's great. And then what we can do is, and then Saturdays we can either come and stream different games every once in a while. I just got the rest of the DLCs for Christmas for Euro Truck Simulator, also regular Truck Simulator. I got Transport Fever 2. I've got City Skylines 1 and 2. I've got Fallout 76 that we can play around with. Those are just games that we can just mess around with. I also have Skyrim, which I absolutely love. Skyrim's my all-time favorite, one of my all-time favorite games, and I haven't put out a video of that in a while. We can do different builds and things like that. And all right, so did I sell it? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, Fury, you're crazy. So it looks like we're buying a skid loader up here. And hopefully it's not much money. Well, first of all, let's find out how much. I know that forklift's like 3,000. So we may have to go back to that for now. But how much is our skid loader, our Massey? Ooh, 25. Okay. Do we have a loan yet? I haven't even checked. We have a loan? Yeah, we have 135. So worst case scenario. All right, let's buy the skid loader up here, and the reason why I want to buy a skid loader is it's much easier to do big bags with a skid loader than it is to do otherwise. So, but we're gonna keep her yellow up here. How's that? And then I think, yeah, let's keep the skid steer loader right just like that. But I want to go the big fat tires, so we got up in the air. Well, let's keep her yellow up here, and then we'll buy us this. And nope, I think we want to go Massey Ferguson and keep it yellow. And where is she? There we go. Now we've got to buy, with the last little bit of money there, we got to buy some. Get her in cab so we can see. This is a nice little setup for up here. I forgot we could take out loans. That's my GPS. All right, so now let's take and buy some manure, and then we'll take out a loan to buy the manure spreader. I kind of want to buy the side spreader, but I don't know. We'll see. Pallets. And then all the way over here, I got so many pallets downloaded in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. It takes me like 10 years to get to what I need, and then I usually fly by it. It's in this pallet right here. Well, first of all, you can also buy pig food from here. So our next Let's Play, if we do pigs, we might just be able to buy pig food. It might be cheaper in the long run. There's manure. So 250, 1,000. So what is manure spreader that we are looking at getting? What are we looking at getting? I think I was going to try to get this one. I really eventually want this one because this is a side spreader. And it's easy to tell in cab where to go because you can just line your tire up with it. But we'll go, I think we'll go, this one only holds 4,900. But it's also 8 meters wide, but it looks weird. Just looks super weird, but we can get this one. 9 meters, 15 meters. Yeah, we'll keep it 8, and she holds 9. So we got to buy 9 pallets of that, of manure. Let's get this out of the way and start loading some manure. How's that sound? 9 pallets, everybody. 9 pallets of manure. You can't get manure in big bags, right? Because that'd be weird. But this is super realistic, too, as well, because you can go to my local Agway and buy manure. And buy manure by the bags. You can buy manure by the pallet. So it is super, super realistic. So we are using it, and it keeps us green. So manure, it'll go 8, and then we'll go 1. All right, let's do this. I want to make sure that I am square. There we go. Here's one. only 20 million left to go. We also don't have to do them all in this episode either. We can keep coming up and doing them as we need them. You see how the skid loader just works? And on my farm in real life, we use skid loaders for everything. There we go. Here we go. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be nice. I think we can get 2 on here since we bought 8 of them. Nice. Nice. Grab 2 of them. So this will not be the most pretty loading job in the world, but we'll get her as close as we can. Yep. It can barely pick up 2. Just like it could in real life. So we're not going to do that again, but we did get 2 on there. Now we'll just pick up 1. Because she doesn't like 2, but we did get 2. Nice, 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 nice. So we'll get this down. Yep, just grab that. And then what I usually do is slam it backwards and slam it frontwards. They're good. They're good. I keep forgetting I have the realistic weight on. Realistic weight mod. So everything is like super heavy that it needs to be. Whoa. Something was telling me I was a little close. I'm going to shove that all the way up. Tilt them down. There we go. And now we will take... We're not going to do this the whole episode because we're going to go make a couple passes with the lime. So we'll leave this right here. Take this back to the... There. You guys know how that drives me nuts. We'll take this back, and because we can't tab, in real life, you can't tab to a new vehicle. You got to drive there. So we'll take this back. We'll do a couple passes on our lime so we can continue to go with that, and we'll be on our way. So, but I've been really enjoying playing Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim lately. I downloaded 2 1-to-1 maps, which means what I mean by 1-to-1 maps is when it's 1-to-1 scale, which means that for when you drive a mile, it's a mile. When you drive, like, so you pick a run that's like 30 miles and it takes you like an hour, you know, to get where you need to go because you're city driving. It was there's 2 standalone maps that I got. I got Paris 1-to-1 and I got Dreamland 1-to-1, which is pretty cool. Now we'll leave this in the shed for now. And we'll go do a couple more passes and then we'll be wrapped up. Here we go. Yeah, I think we brought 4 pallets back, which is just about enough to fill that, right? I think it holds, what does it hold? What did we say it held? This one. Holds 9,000. So it's about half full. But at least then we get some manure on it. And the only way that I would want to turn the HUD back on is so I can see my precision. I can't see. You know what I mean? I can't see what we got. So we're going to reevaluate that after we get to episode 10. Oh, so Cowboy was asking me where you line up your tractor. No, it was actually, yeah, it was, I think it was Cowboy, because he wanted to know a straight edge to a corner. So let me get to the edge of this pass here and I'll show you what I mean so he can pay attention to what we need. Okay. So what you want to do, let me get to the next line here. This goes directly to Cowboy. Is anything that's 3 or 4 meters wide is pretty much the width of the tractor. Okay, so get your line right there. If you look at it like this is a 3 meter wide, it's just a little tiny bit wider than the tractor. Okay, 4 meters is just a little bit more. And once you get to 5, you then adjust it. But you can see I am overlapping a little bit, but I put my left front tire right on the edge of the line. Boom. And as you see, I'm constantly looking behind me to make sure that I'm doing it. So, Bill, if you're coming along and you've got a straight field like this, okay, like you said, you start straight and then turns corner, and you're talking about the headlands, okay? You want to run your outside tire right on the edge of this field. Right here. You're going to run it, and if it curves, then you're going to go right along like this. You're going to line her up. You are going to overlap a little bit with 3 meter equipment, but You're going to get good coverage, and you're going to get good when you plow or you fertilize or whatever. You're going to get a little bit of overlap, but that's what you want, okay? And then as you get wider, you go from 3 meters to 4 meters. You can do the same thing, but once you get to 5 and 6, then you're going to come your tire out 1 tire width for every meter after that. So if I was to do a 5 and 6 meter equipment, I would come out to here. Then 7 and 8, I would come out to here. And that allows you to hit pretty much, you're going to overlap still, but then for like an 8 meter, you would come like right here. And then you just kind of keep going. But once you do it, in real life, once you do it enough, because our tractors don't have GPS, but in the modern world, all tractors basically have, there we go. They basically have GPS in them. Anything after 1980 pretty much has it in it. And if it doesn't, it's an old tractor that someone hasn't have. But none of our tractors on our farm have it, so we get used to it. And after years and years of driving, I'll tell you one last little thing, and then we'll wrap this thing up right here. You get to the edge of your field, and you shut her down, okay? Now, on our John Deere 4640, on the front, we've taken the weight off, and we have bolted, we drilled through the frame, we bolted a 10-meter wide pole, 5 meters on one side, 5 meters on the next, because our cultivator is huge. So that way, when we're seeding and stuff, we can go all the way up to a 10-meter thing. Now, it literally flies around, and there's 2 white flags, one that sits on this side and one that sits on this side, and that's how we see. So when you're in here, you can actually see the pole, and you just line that up. It is, as my dad would call it, farmer's intuition, or farmer's initiative, or whatever he's called it, to where you work stuff. But anyways, guys, we wrapped it up. We wrapped up episode 8. We're going to come back. We're going to do 9 tomorrow. Then we're going to do 10. When we get through episode 10, when we come back next week, we're going to 11 will be on Monday, and then 12 will be a new series. 13 will be a new series. 14, you know what I mean? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, we might go back to streaming this or another game. I still haven't decided. We might come back and stream this, which will give us a little bit of a push. And then the following week, it gives me 5 series to go 5 weeks in a row with a new map every single time of a streaming. And then we can come back to this. And that's kind of what I'm going to do. Plus, I have all the other games to throw in. So there's not going to be ever a lack of content to be able to put out on streams. So on that note, guys, we made it to the end of episode 8. Be prepared for all these awesome changes coming. I'm so excited to get you guys rolling on them. And on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend. And remember, I love you all. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow's episode, we are going to finish liming this one way or another. We're going to finish liming this. That way we're done with the lime. Then we're going to go up and get our manure if we have some time. We're going to get the manure out of there, get it back to the farm, purchase our manure spreader. We're going to start spreading manure next. And that's what our goal is. And then once the manure, couple episodes, how many episodes it takes, doesn't matter. And then we're going to get the manure spread, and then we're going to put seeds. So we got a lot of work to do, and we're going to continue to do the work, and we're going to continue to do it the realistic way on this series. So love you all, and I will catch you all right back here tomorrow with a brand new episode of the Retro Series. Thank you, and I'm out.